Well, joining us now on Phoenix TV is Carl Graham. Carl, how are you finding life in Manchester?
Yeah, really liking it. Didn't really know what to expect coming here. Obviously, the Elite League was a bit different to the league below I was playing in, where it's 4 imports and the rest Brits, and here it's 4 Brits and the rest imports. So a bit of a step up, but really enjoying the hard working and training in the gym, just trying to step up to what the other teammates are, what they're doing really.
Good. And obviously in the summer when Tony Hand signed you to join the Manchester Phoenix, you were signed ostensibly as a defenceman, but in recent weeks we've seen you playing as a forward a couple of times as well.
Yeah, it's quite exciting. We've had a little bit of injury trouble and penalty trouble, so you know when the 10 minutes come, I jump up on the forward line, and Walker tends to move up. So yeah, I've never played as a forward before. I've had a couple of shifts here and then, but really enjoying it, really liking it. Just it kind of gives me a bit of a taste of both ends. It's nice to kind of be able to see the play as a forward, and hopefully it will help me out on D a little bit, just knowing where things are positionally, and as a forward you kind of maybe know where to sneak some passes a few times to beat a few guys. So yeah, it's really good, really enjoying it.
Tell us a little bit about your career, Carl, because obviously when you came to Manchester, not a lot of people knew very much about you. You've played the game for a number of years. You came up through the Slough system, I believe, before moving to the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, that's right. I moved to Slough first year under 19s, and pretty much straight away started training with the Jets, which was then the B&L, which obviously now is gone. Trained there and played there for around 3 to 4 years with the 19s, ED1 and the Jets. They went to the EPL, which is the league below the Elite League, and played 2 years there, and then the final year was full time there. Really enjoyed it there, but things didn't really happen that season, and moved back to Bracknell, which was my original club. Played a couple of years there at ENL, which again is the league below the EPL. Just kind of found my feet a little bit. Made a timing on plays. Just the lower league just helped me a little bit on some things, and then made the step up to the Isle of Wight, which was last year and back in the EPL. Put up some numbers, a couple of goals and a few assists. Played most games. Didn't have the best of seasons ever. Finished pretty much at the bottom. But it really helped my game. Playing all the time, getting the experience with other guys. And I dare say, if I hadn't have gone the way I did it, it would have been harder to get to where I am now for the next step up.
I was going to say, when you were playing on a team that wasn't enjoying the best of success, let's put it like that, in the Isle of Wight, and you played with an injury last year as well, which probably not too many people know about. But did you have thoughts then that maybe the chance of playing at the top level was never going to come?
Not really. I mean, the way I've seen it is, originally when I got my injury was a couple of years back, but it kind of changed my play. I used to play a little bit dirty, and as I started to play up the leagues, it was, I remember it was against Guildford actually, and one of their guys decided he would give me a little dig, so I gave him a pretty big dig back, and he hurt me big time. So that kind of made me realise then. But I think when I got my injury, it totally changed the way I played the game. Needed to get fitter, get quicker, and concentrate more on sort of speed and quickness and agility rather than maybe going in for the hits. Obviously the zero tolerance came in as well, which things had to change. You had to change your style of play. But there was never a time I didn't think I'd do it. It was just it was hard going into games sometimes where you've lost the last 10 games. What's the difference going to be today, kind of thing. But just always kept positive, kept working hard, and trying to get where I wanted to be. Had a good couple of summers working out hard, and it paid off eventually. So it was for a good cause.
Good stuff. Now, you've just mentioned there in that little piece where you were talking about needing to be quicker and stronger and more agile. Now that you're with an Elite League team, and obviously we've got some excellent benefits with the Manchester Phoenix, such as the gymnasium we use and the medical care we get on and off the ice on game days and during the week. How different is that at this level to what you've been used to at EPL and ENL?
It's a whole lot different. I mean, if we got hurt, we had nothing at all, pretty much. I mean, the Isle of Wight, the EPL, you do have physios who are there sort of game days, but you can't just really ring them and go and visit them in the week or after games if you need to, because they have full-time jobs, and it's more them helping out rather than like here, like a dedicated chiro and physio, which it's just absolutely 100% helps. You know, you come off after a weekend and you're hurting a bit or need adjusting, and you can just turn up and get it all sorted. It's great. In terms of the gym, in all honesty, I don't think I've had a total free gym in all the years. You know, some sort of subsidised, some classes maybe put on, but this year has been great. You know, you go when you want, and you know, players like me, I mean, I've got to, you know, you've got to work hard, obviously on the ice and in the gym. You know, I try and go most days, just to kind of pick up my game to the next level. But having it free obviously is a big bonus, and it really helps, keeps you motivated to go as well.
And it's a terrific facility, and it's practically right next door to the rink as well. So once you finish training, you can go over there and have a work down in effect.
Yeah, it's really good. 2 minutes walk. The guys are really cool. They're really helpful. You know, anything you need and want, they're there to help you out. And it does get busy at times, but it's one of the biggest gyms I've ever seen. It's a real awesome facility. So yeah, a good choice.
Excellent. Now, Carl, obviously you're not here in Manchester on your own. You've got your girlfriend with you. How's your girlfriend Charlotte adjusting to life in Manchester?
Yeah, really liking it. I think we were both quite unsure what it'd be like when we come here. A few mates were sort of like, "Oh, Manchester," you know. Didn't really. I suppose it's all like, you know, you hear on the news and assume the whole town's and city's going to be like that, but it's totally different. It's really nice. People are really cool, really friendly. She works in the city, which is a whole lot different to Altrincham. Been there a few times and can't say I wouldn't really want to live there. So it's much nicer here, a little bit quieter. Everything's really close. You know, you've got supermarkets, the gyms, the rinks, cinemas, restaurants. But yeah, really enjoying it. So a lot different to back in Reading.
Excellent. And of course now I believe you've just passed your driving test as well.
I have indeed. So that makes things a little easier. It's getting a little colder now, so the walk to the rink's not so nice. So yeah, it just makes things easier. You know, just getting places just makes things a little quicker. Gives me a bit more time to, you know, do the things I need to be doing at home and using my free time a bit more wisely.
And in terms of off the ice things with the Phoenix now, obviously the Phoenix has started the school programme now. And how exciting is that to be involved in taking the game out into the community, taking it into the schools, into the, you know, to show off what hockey is to a whole prospective new audience of youngsters? Yeah,
I mean, I haven't had a chance to do it yet. I think it should be starting in the next 2-3 weeks, but I can't wait. It's nice to, you know, you get a bit of an atmosphere when you go to a school and the kids are all asking questions and they want to know this, that and the other, and you know, it's really nice to be able to sort of, I kind of be like a little bit of an idol to them, and you know, just to kind of talk to them. And some of the kids may have never played, may have never seen a game, but you never know if you can turn a few into hockey fans. You know, it's going to help the sport, and it's good that we can actually get into the schools to talk to them, because you know, other sports probably like football and rugby, they're a lot bigger, and hockey's not got such a big name. So getting to people like that is good. You know, they start young, and hopefully we'll carry on being hockey fans for a good few years.
Excellent. Carl Graham, best of luck with the schools programme, best of luck with your driving, and best of luck for the season with the Manchester Phoenix.
Thank you very much.